Disrespect is a common challenge we all encounter in life, and it can indeed be quite distressing and exasperating. However, what if we could glean valuable insights from the ancient philosophy of Stoicism, which imparts wisdom and grace in managing difficult situations? In this video, we will delve into 10 practical Stoic principles that offer guidance on dealing with disrespect more effectively. As always, I encourage you to stay resolute and watch the video through to the end. Let's get started. 1. Maintain your composure. A fundamental tenet of Stoicism is that we are not agitated by external events, but rather by our interpretations of those events. As Epictetus wisely stated, people are disturbed not by things but by the views they take of them. This implies that disrespect in and of itself is not inherently hurtful or offensive. It is our own perceptions and judgments that cause us to experience feelings of hurt or anger. When someone shows disrespect towards you, it is essential to remember that their behavior is a product of their own thoughts, emotions, and opinions. It is not a reflection of your true value or worth. This realization can assist you in maintaining your composure and not allowing their disrespect to adversely impact your emotional state. Regenerate 2. Engage in self-reflection. Another vital aspect of Stoicism is the practice of self-reflection and self-examination. The Stoics believed that the caliber of our thoughts plays a pivotal role in shaping the quality of our lives. Therefore, they advocated a continuous commitment to self-improvement, both in our thoughts and actions. Marcus Aurelius succinctly expressed this idea when he stated, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." When confronted with disrespect, it becomes crucial to engage in introspection. Ask yourself pertinent questions such as, is there any truth in what the person said or did? Or, did I contribute to this situation in any way through my actions or words? Additionally, consider how you can respond in a manner that aligns with your deeply held values and virtues. By approaching the situation with objective self-reflection, you can attain a better understanding of the event and your own role in it. Self-reflection, in the Stoic tradition, serves as a means of ensuring that your responses are rooted in rational judgment rather than impulsive reactions. It facilitates learning from the experience, fosters personal growth, and cultivates wisdom. 3. Embrace the power of pause. Seneca once wisely observed, "Whenever you are angry, be assured that it is not only a present evil, but that you have increased a habit." Stoicism underscores the significance of self-control and rationality. It posits that impulsive reactions driven by intense emotions like anger or frustration often lead to ill-advised decisions and needless suffering. In the face of disrespect, the Stoic philosophy encourages you to resist the urge to react impulsively. Instead, it suggests taking a moment to pause and collect your thoughts. This pause allows you to regain mastery over your emotions and offers you the opportunity to respond with greater thoughtfulness and composure. By deliberately countering the immediate impulse to react, you are better positioned to harmonize your response with Stoic principles of wisdom and self-control. This approach frequently results in more constructive and less emotionally charged interactions when confronted with disrespect. The act of pausing emerges as a fundamental Stoic strategy for maintaining equanimity and making reasoned decisions when facing disrespect. Ultimately, it leads to more positive outcomes and personal growth. 4. Practice empathy. Epictetus, along with other influential Stoic philosophers, emphasized the importance of seeking the good, not in external things but within ourselves. Stoics subscribe to the notion of the interconnectedness of humanity, and they believe that comprehending the motivations and emotions of others can lead to improved interactions and personal development. When faced with disrespect, Stoicism suggests the practice of empathy. Try to place yourself in the other person's shoes and understand their perspective. Empathy can assist you in viewing the situation from a different angle, helping you realize that the person's disrespect may not be a personal or intentional attack. It might be driven by their own insecurities, fears, or ignorance. Practicing empathy can also kindle feelings of compassion for the individual, reducing negative emotions toward them. By empathizing with the person who has shown disrespect, you can refrain from taking their words or actions personally and respond with respect and dignity. This approach allows you to comprehend the person's perspective, emotions, and motivations. Instead of reacting with anger or defensiveness, you can choose kindness and respect. In doing so, you can circumvent the escalation of conflict and maintain your own dignity. Moreover, empathy aligns with Stoic principles of wisdom, compassion, and self-improvement. It equips you to glean valuable lessons from challenging circumstances and foster personal growth. 5. Prioritize virtue. One of the fundamental tenets of Stoicism is the cultivation of virtues such as wisdom and courage. These virtues are regarded as instrumental in living a well-directed life and acting in an upright manner. Seneca, a renowned Stoic philosopher, posited that virtue is synonymous with right reason, signifying that being virtuous aligns with being rational and in harmony with the natural order of existence. Stoics assert that virtue is the highest good in life, and all else is considered indifferent. When confronted with disrespect from others, Stoicism encourages us to concentrate on virtue in our responses. This doesn't imply ignoring or tolerating disrespect. Rather, it suggests responding in a manner that mirrors Stoic values and principles. By centering our response on virtue, we can remain unaffected by our emotions, preserve our dignity and integrity, and undergo personal growth. Stoicism challenges us to become the best version of ourselves, even in challenging circumstances. 6. Embrace acceptance. A pivotal lesson derived from Stoicism is the practice of embracing and accepting things beyond our control, such as the disrespectful behavior of others. Epictetus wisely remarked that a wise person refrains from grieving over what they lack, and instead finds joy in what they possess. This principle underscores the importance of gratitude for our current blessings, rather than dwelling on deficiencies. Stoicism further instructs us to differentiate between what falls within our control and what lies beyond, a concept known as the Stoic dichotomy of control. We have the ability to manage our thoughts, emotions, and actions, but external events and the conduct of others are not within our sphere of control. Consequently, when confronted with disrespect, our inner serenity should remain unscathed. We ought to acknowledge disrespect as an inherent facet of life and concentrate on enhancing ourselves and our circumstances. Embracing disrespect with a Stoic mindset enables us to evade unwarranted anger, frustration, and resentment. It also fosters personal growth through the assimilation of valuable lessons, empowering us to address disrespect with reason and composure. 7. Utilize humor. Sometimes a dose of humor can be a highly effective tool, as observed by the ancient philosopher Seneca when he noted that self-mastery includes knowing how to deal with matters that shouldn't be taken too seriously. Stoicism imparts the importance of governing our emotions and making rational decisions while also recognizing the value of humor in navigating challenging situations. Humor serves as a means to maintain emotional equilibrium and prevent excessive anger or irritation when subjected to disrespect. Instead of permitting our emotions to overtake us, we can opt for a witty retort or a light-hearted jest. It's important to exercise discretion and refrain from using humor inappropriately or excessively. When employed judiciously, humor can be a valuable Stoic technique for addressing disrespect in a manner that fosters more positive and tranquil outcomes. 8. Set clear boundaries. Stoicism is not synonymous with passivity. It emphasizes standing firm in the face of disrespect and injustice. Rather than being a doormat, it encourages us to be unwavering like a resolute rock, one that comprehends its own value and commands respect from others. This rock exhibits mastery over what it can control and gracefully relinquishes that which lies beyond its influence. When confronted with disrespect, you needn't endure it silently, nor should you react with fiery anger. The Stoic approach is to remain composed and assertive. You can communicate calmly, explaining what transpired and your expectations regarding how you should be treated. By setting lucid and fair boundaries that safeguard your dignity and self-respect, Stoicism instills the values of strength, justice, and courage. It emphasizes respect, not only for yourself but also for others. It underscores the importance of maintaining inner composure and external dignity in any circumstance. 9. Choose forgiveness. Consider a scenario where someone disrespects you. How do you respond? Do you react with a blaze of anger, or do you release it? Stoicism offers valuable insights here. Stoics contend that forgiveness isn't a favor to the other person, but a gift to yourself. It is the key to inner tranquility and happiness. However, forgiveness is no simple task. It doesn't entail forgetting or condoning the transgression. Instead, it involves making the conscious choice to release the negative emotions that hurt you more than anyone else. Stoics advocate forgiving all but not indiscriminately. They advise us to exercise forgiveness judiciously, guided by compassion and justice. Stoicism emphasizes our capacity to control our responses even when we can't control the behavior of others. We have the power to choose forgiveness, freeing ourselves from the weight of anger and resentment. This choice allows us to move forward, fostering inner serenity and calm. Stoicism regards forgiveness not as a sign of weakness, but as a testament to strength. It's not a surrender, but a triumph. It's not a sacrifice, but a reward. Forgiveness represents the ultimate act of self-care and personal growth. 10. Change your perspective. Perspective is the capacity to perceive things from a broader and more objective vantage point. It equips you with the ability to prevent overreactions and resist taking things personally when you encounter disrespect. Instead, it enables you to comprehend that, in the grand scheme of life, disrespect is of minimal consequence. As the Stoic Emperor Marcus Aurelius aptly stated, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." By employing perspective, you can discern that most instances of disrespect are minor and transitory, bearing no influence on your true value or well-being. Moreover, through this lens, you realize that disrespect often reflects the ignorance, insecurity, or frailty of the other person, not your own. Consequently, you can make a conscious choice to either overlook, forgive, or extract valuable lessons from it, rather than allowing it to fester within you. Perspective also guides your focus towards what genuinely holds significance in life, your goals, values, and virtues. It empowers you to channel your time and energy into pursuing what is meaningful and virtuous, rather than squandering them on grudges or retaliatory actions. By doing so, you can lead a more enriching and serene existence. So the next time you confront disrespect, remember the power of perspective. It will assist you in maintaining your composure and responding wisely. It's essential to recognize that Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions, but managing them adeptly. By integrating these 10 principles, you can remain composed and resilient when confronted with disrespect and impolite conduct. If you found this information valuable, please give us a thumbs up to help us reach more individuals seeking ancient wisdom. If you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell for more lessons on ancient wisdom. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Stay stoic.